Welcome back, one. Welcome back, all, as we continue grinding through what is the festival. I realize some of these videos are going to be coming out after the festival is done, but I am in real life just grinding away at these as we continue our free-to-play journey. So, where we left off last time is we were trying to grind out 3 wins on ladder with our scout. The code is in the last video and will probably be in the video below this as well with whatever updates we make. First update I made after the end of last session is I pulled out the slaughterfish spawning and I put in the mammoth we drew. Otherwise, it's an identical list. I wanted to increase our chance of hitting our stalwart ally, the purple ally we're running, and adding in an extra purple card achieves that, and mammoth is really a solid card as I play it on high legends on the US servers. Okay, we're up against a battle mage. Still in the rank 12 slug. It's a really decent opening hand. Especially if he's trying to aggro us down. Fighter Guild or Dragontail Savior.
Greetings, citizen.
Swamp Leviathan apparently decided he needs to start in my hand. It's a requirement. Scuttler, I will Fighters Guild into that. Well, then he could Orc Clan Captain and clear it. Dragontail Savior counteracts an Orc Clan Captain.
Time to mount up.
Alright, we're going to see some silly items, so Fighters Guild is going to go deal with that.
Too late for you.
U-Shield, I think, is also an overlooked card. Just in general. I took U-Shield to Masters last time I went, and it did extremely well for me.
I'll take the Vanguard.
You realize the Vanguard is Noodle Patrol, right? You just got stuck on Noodle Patrol. Not but the scratch, and then you're dead. Surprise! It's a poison noodle. I haven't seen prophecies. I've seen more tempo.
I'll take the Vanguard.
So I think as long as I can keep tempoing him down, we'll be fine.
Time to let me return your blow with interest. Into the fray.
So he's gonna 2 for well. He used 2 creatures there. Really surprised to use the silence.
Entertain me.
Gonna throw out both of those.
For the answer.
I'll return at your mount, lackwit.
Looks like we're Swamp Leviathaning next turn. Big boy. Look at my big boy. He's such a good big boy. We're not really too worried about Drain. I have Shadowfen for that. And we're going to Shadowfen first, just in the off chance he gets a Prophecy. Because that always is how that works.
This should help you.
Hold the Crushing Blow in hand. Nine, huh?
This day will be mine.
Alright, a wound. You're not green, so you don't have a finish off.
I'm ready to split some skulls.
Alright, now I'm not going to worry about rune skipping here. Mostly because
Mother of mud.
as long as one of those was able to attack, Crushing Blow finished it off. So ultimately it worked out fine for us. Alright, that's win 2. We're gonna get a rank 12 here soon. Tree Minder and Arrow to the Knee. Not the greatest, but hey, it's the first 2 cards. We apparently achieved a quest. Oh, win 5 times in ranked mode. Yay us. Look at us, bag full of money. I was gonna say, normally we needed 1 more win. No, it's 2 more wins. We gotta go to... Nope, that's not 5. Different one. Yeah, we're going to 3 right there. Win 3 times with any deck that contains agility. And we're almost out into the real world. Rank 11. There will be shenanigans. So what colors then are we missing? We've not done blue. I think that's it. Because neutral doesn't have anything. Here's our first rank 11 play. We're up against Spell Sword, which has seemed to be very common, but I guess if they start you with yellow, that makes sense. I'm going to try to get something cheaper, but I'm going to keep Stalwart Ally because we've got Ring. There we go. He passes his opener. He opens 5th Legion Trainer. We oppose with Fighters Guild Recruit. He plays out some tokens. We play out Stalwart Ally. He plays out some more tokens. We play out Hist Mage with Ring. No, he passes. I'm going to be a little risky, and I'm going to play out the Haunting Spirit on its own. There is a small chance he's got Crushing Blow in hand. He does not.
I will be your shell and keep you
So we're just
safe.
going to guard up in the Shadow Lane. And more importantly, have a second creature down so that if he tries to contest Spirit or remove Spirit, we get value. I imagine his... Oh, he's going to take our guard, is he? He can't run Ice Storm, so I'm not too worried about getting put at 3 health. Rule is take your trades first.
You cannot pass. The Hist provides.
Go ahead and Hist Mage. That allows us to ring into a Swamp Leviathan.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us!
So he's been waiting on that Fervor. Let's see how much punish we can put on him.
Face my blade. Thorns and claws.
I think there is a world where I want to play around a Hive Defender. But I don't think it's this world. Lizard Boy will just eat a Hive Defender. And if it baits out a Javelin, then he's got 1 Magicka to contest with.
Preparations have been made.
Alright, so we're going to have to outpace that.
Soldiers, report!
Alright, so he's trying to Bruma tokens.
Your orders.
8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. We have lethal. Yep. So maybe rank 11 won't be so bad. Got our third win there. Got our level up rewards. Rank up is going to be next game. Looks like we got a new deck. Dunmer Avengers, so that's going to be the last Gasp deck. We got our first title. The Untouchable, win a game of 5 turns or longer without taking any damage. Yes. Overall, I mean, it's good to get those. Those aren't bad. I love Sapper. Let's take a look at our completed quests. See what cards we get from it. Another Rift Thane, which will help out our Crusader list. Orcs, which are working us toward that Orc list. Should have one more in here. Troll Curse and Night Predator. Excuse me. Not bad. Where are we at? It's this one. Oh, you know what? It pulled up. And then I clicked out of it so I could click into it. Alright, we're 1/3 of the way there. But we've knocked out all of our easy ones. Well, not all of our easy ones. We still have the easy blue. So I think it's just 2 more that we need to hit. So we're going to stay with our scout list. 32 new cards. Oh, because we got a new deck. I forgot it last time, and I forgot it this time. Maybe it's a new tradition. Titles can earned by meeting certain achievements. It's true. We could change our Forgotten Hero to the Untouchable. I think that is just inviting our face to get booped. It's like when Fark is there. It's like he plays Don't Touch Me Kitty, and he runs around, and you're like, nope, I will grab you, and I will boop your nose. Then you grab him, and you boop his nose, and he's like, why you do that? And you're like, because you ran away. If you hadn't run away, you wouldn't have gotten booped. But instead, you played Don't Touch the Kitty. Battle Mage. Early Battle Mage, because 12-3. What's the official term for that? Scuddler Battle Mage? That's an acceptable hand on ring. He opens Scuddler, I oppose. Or he opens... Ah, super aggro. We still oppose Fighters Guild. Also, remember what I said about booping the Snoot? He went and booped my Snoot.
If I fall,
Hopefully we get the 2-for-1 there. He could have a Firebolt. I don't think you figured out how scimitars work yet. The lizard wins.
I raise the spine of obedience.
We're gonna ring out a Black Marsh. Well, no, I don't think I really want to ring out a Black Marsh Warden. Plunder, nice to see that card getting play.
Your soul to Sovngarde.
I've got to remember, we're only on 3 Magicka.
You cannot pass.
But I still think I'm ringing it out.
I raise the spine of war for sun-blessed victory.
Give me a blade and a soft throat.
Alright, we're gonna double trade into that.
Face my blade. I hear
Your teeth have no bite.
Then we'll divvy ourselves up a little bit.
This is interesting. For sun-blessed victory.
This might be handy.
He likes throwing his items on it. I'm gonna give us one... Well, no, we need to be racing him.
Vile canker blossom.
Giving him one card is fine.
My claws are yours. By the hip. For sun-blessed victory.
Just put down a lethal. It doesn't matter how powerful he makes it. And you're able to remove a ward. So just in case he does something silly like that.
Don't underestimate me.
Don't get me wrong, I like his deck. Really item focused, though.
I hear and obey. I will have your moisture. Your teeth have no bite.
Motherless dog.
I will cut your purse. I hear and obey.
I'm just gonna triple 2-drop.
I do not fear.
Well, no, let's play a Deshaun.
Entertain me.
I don't really need the card draw, and Deshaun protects us against Ice Storm just as well as Windkeep does, if not better, because I get a 3/3 instead of a 2/2.
Bondar curse you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
used their
10,
blade in my
11, 12, 13. I have lethal. Barring prophecies.
Vile canker blossom.
Taste my claws. You will die where as you good stand. As done. Chaos take you.
And there we go. Very aggro battle mage. Fortunately, we had what we needed when we needed it. And the Prophecy Crocodile helped speed it up. I don't think it swung the game, though. I think we were on a path to victory. It just helped us do it one turn quicker. Alright, get our rank up rewards, see if we get anything good. Who is quietly in the distance, looking at you with blazing and gentle eyes? Highwayman, Thieves Guild Recruit. Nothing overly fancy. Alright, we need one more win with the Scout, and then we pivot back over to Satyr for 2 more wins. At some point, I need to look at what those crown coins do. They're obviously the premium currency you're supposed to purchase. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with them yet. Other than maybe saving up for the Hero Pass. But that was something like 180 or something. Maybe even further than that. It was expansive. Another Battle Mage. Got it. This one 12-2. We're on ring. I don't think I'm happy with that start. I want to see if I can get any of our early guards or 3-drops. Crushing Blow will do. I am going to ring out a Thieves Guild. Just because I don't like my 3-drop options and I'd like to improve them.
Looks like it is time for the muscle. Time to fight.
Scimitar?
Attack.
Nope, so we're going to Crushing Blow that and then trade here. This smells like the last deck we fought. And last thing I just don't want them having more Magico. If he finds a way to trick out and kill the spirit, which should be easy if he has a ping effect, I'll let him take it.
My own thing right blade.
I stand ready.
Ring out a Cliff Facer. Ring out a Cliff Facer.
your purse?
A strong arm is what you need.
I'm gonna need something over there to contest that. Maybe we send Thieves Guild and Crocodile to deal with that next turn.
I will cut your purse. Throat. By bark and birth. This is interesting.
Just in case he gets frisky, we deployed Draugr with a poison hammer.
Do not vex me.
Alright, 2 random items. I don't think he knows what this Draugur's about to do.
You will die where you
Alright, let's pivot. We're gonna pivot with big boys. I think I can win a race. He's gonna have to deal with a Fighters Guild recruit in that lane next turn. Oh, he's gonna be able to deal with it? We need to get a Viper.
I do not fear. Hashit will leave none standing.
That at least forces him to trade that off. We've set up lethal.
Nothing will hold me back.
Alright, that doesn't contribute.
Do your worst.
By Diagno's
This might be handy.
There are some next level plays going on here that I do not completely understand. Continuing. See, it's only a matter of time until we lose this, though, and it's this low levelness that'll allow us to grind out the Lunar New Year quests. Alright. Hey, it said we got a thing. I want to look at the thing. Alright. I don't really know what I'm hoping. Honestly, anything I don't have, Leaf Lurker will do. Swift Strike is nice. On immolating. Also, Hero Pass is lighting up. Oh, we accomplished some sort of challenge. Destroy 30 creatures with 2 power or less. Deal exactly 1 damage 30 times. So move 30 creatures, summon 30 wood elves, win 10 matches with Archer. Did we just level up multiple times there? So we got a 5 of those coins, 80 gold, and a common. That is exactly what happened. Nice. So what else were all the others were Archer stuff, right? Next weekly challenge refreshes in 1 day. Well, we will have to work on it then. Though, to be honest, if we went to Archer, We're still grinding our red and our green. But we do need to do one more win with the scout to rank up, well, we rank up purple and green. I still don't have enough blue. Well, that might not be true anymore. The last gasp deck is probably going to have some blue in it. Because it's probably going to have the soul split. Probably going to have the 1-cost deal 3 damage guy. If we're lucky, it's got some lightning bolts. Because I don't think we have any lightning bolts yet, and that's a really big thing we would need to acquire if we're looking to play blue. I'm gonna ring out the Thieves Guild.
Bark and birth. This is interesting.
Got a cheaper Swamp Leviathan. 6-drop 8/8.
Your destruction is at hand.
Alright, so he's playing
I
sneaky.
will cut your purse and your throat. If I fall, I will cut your purse and your throat.
Gonna hold on to our other lethal.
Die, Outlander.
My claws are sharp and thirsty.
It's not a guaranteed kill, which is what I want. Did not realize Corsair ship. I guess Dark Brotherhood's in the game, so yes, it would be in the game. We're ringing out Shadowfen next turn to get rid of that.
I feel a storm coming. Die, Outlander.
This should help you. To chaos with you.
Let's stab this. Hitting Shadowfen is exactly what we want. It just keeps it in play. The Venom Tongue, that is. We got our ramp, so Swamp Leviathan is potentially live. Preserver of the Root triggers when you have 7 Magicka. Oh, is that how hover works? I need to hold my left click. I don't have a way of removing that. I think I only run the one Shadowfen.
I feel a storm coming. Your destruction is at hand.
To chaos with you.
Who goes there? Awaiting your command. The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
So yes, I need to have my left click held down and I can hover. Okay, that will be helpful.
Die, Outlander.
I prefer that go face. Because that gives me a better board presence.
Time to die. For honor and glory.
Playing out the more expensive one because that's more Magicka efficient. Little lethal to get past a guard. Specifically the if you have an item guard. So we're now in a really good spot. Now I'm terrified. There's the first prophecy.
There is plenty for all.
No! Oh. I thought it was the Daedric Dagger.
Kill them all.
I thought he had just rolled a kill everything in the lane.
I bark and birth. This is interesting. I will protect the hist.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
Alright, let's give my heart a chance to calm down here. We're still in a really good spot. if we don't crash. He's getting extra cards, but that's okay. Because I'm giving him cards anyway. We have lethal on board. He doesn't have a clear way of dealing with our big threats. We are off of lethal now.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Pretty far off of lethal. He's being relatively meticulous in how he's defending here. Which, I mean, good for him.
Death take you.
Take your piece, dog.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is Leviathan Spirit. He could set up for an Ice Storm by bumping here. Kills that. This becomes an 11-8. He then has 3 Magicka to deal with us. Plays a Harpy. Harpy had 4 health, right? Alright, so he doesn't have Ice Storm. Good. The Renegade here will help us if he ends up getting a guard in the way. That's a nifty guard. That's terrifying. We have to pull our noodle.
Watch yourself now.
So if we pulled the noodle, we just trade into this noodle lethal. Nope, no noodle. Go over here. Okay. Into a prophecy.
Zen provides.
Come on, pick your crossbow target. There we go.
Under moon and stars.
There's nothing here for them but pain.
This might be our first loss here. We do have Crushing Blow in our deck. We just need to connect for at least 3 more damage. Well, 2 more damage.
By Hess.
Could I get a Danger Noodle? There's 2 of them in the deck, and I don't think we found either yet.
Your blood will spill.
Entertain me.
Actually, that should have gone over here, because he couldn't have traded directly into it. That was a misplay. I'm getting shaken. Also, okay, wouldn't have mattered. He would have shackled it. Well, that's at least good to know. Oh, come on. Give me a prophecy. Punish him.
Be on your guard.
Nope, never punished. If I boop that, puts it at 2. What's important about that is that if we can break through with the Mammoth, that sets up potentially lethal. I mean, he's got lethal on board against us, so we need a Fighters Guild recruit prophecy. Nope. Nope. That's game. There's our first loss. Too many supports. Could not remove them all. We only have one Shadowfen and one Vicious Dreg, because that's all we own. Unfortunate, but acceptable. We'll go a little long today, just seeing if I can get this other win. And I'm munching on cheese from a lunch potato. Glorious cheese. What time is it? Alright, we're still good on time. So we're up against another scout list. That's an acceptable hand. Ring, ring. Then we keep one ring charge available.
Welcome, friend.
Greetings, citizen.
I draw power from these trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade with that. I'm gonna go into a mammoth rather than a spirit.
Yeah.
You're just gonna die. No, you're not. I am gonna boop you pretty hard, though. There's that dagger I thought the other guy had rolled. We'll crushing blow that off so I can keep my 7/7.
I bark at birth. This is interesting.
I think that's a worthy last ring use.
By seed and speed.
There's only so much you can play over there.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
You gonna drop your guard in that lane? Not worth the extra ping there.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
Amulet. I have 12 damage.
To move.
I was gonna throw extra magicka into that lane.
Teach you to mess with me.
I'm gonna murder it. Just being upfront. I feel like honesty is the bedrock of all relationships.
Make your peace, dog.
I will protect the hist. I do not.
So you go up to a 7 magicka next turn, so you'll become a 6/6.
Spill your blood and your coin.
To the mud we all return.
We do not have a rune skip, so
For the hist.
just boop him as hard as we can. Pretty straightforward, and that gives us the next win. Actually, losing that last game was pretty good for us, because it keeps us at a lower rank for longer, and it broke our win streak. Like, it D-ranked us. Well, you know what? I bet it didn't D-rank us at rank 11. I wasn't paying that much attention. We'll see. We were at our rank-up game. Level up. Cool. Yeah, it didn't D-rank us. Well, it did break our win streak, though. So it has that going for us. If I were really feeling really sketch, I feel like I could abuse that. We have a full set of lowland trolls now. Okay, then. Because we could just concede every other match. But I will go ahead and call it there. Guys, thank you very much for sticking with us on this. We're going to continue our free-to-play in TESL Asia as we're working on building out our collection and grinding toward, hopefully, fingers crossed, getting this New Year's event completed. So, best of vibes to you. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers.